Hey, Smarty Pants, quick question. What makes you happy? Go on, just shout out what makes you happy. Let's see, I heard playing video games, ice cream, pets, meow, playing with friends, board games with the fam, celebrations,
Happy birthday!
favorite shows, and holidays.
Trick or treat!
Yep, lots of great answers. Unfortunately, none are the answer that I'm looking for. Hey, don't be sad. Not when we're talking about being happy. You see, all those answers you gave are things that can trigger happiness. But what I'm talking about is the science behind happiness. Specifically, the chemistry that goes on inside your brain that helps produce the feeling of joy. Yes, Smarty Pants, whenever you experience something that triggers happiness, like pizza or Minecraft, your brain goes wild, developing chemicals like a mad scientist. And do you know what those chemicals are called? Are they A, pesticides, B, syrups, or C, hormones? Now, while syrup on pancakes might make you happy,
Yummy!
that's not the answer. The feel-good chemicals produced by your brain are called C, hormones, and each hormone works differently, creating a different version of happiness.
Whoa.
So, how exactly do these hormones operate? How many types of happiness are there? And how can you get these chemicals to work harder for you so you're happy more often? It's time for another whiff of science on
Who smarted? Who smarted? Who's smart? Is it you? Is it me? Is it science or history? Listen up, everyone. We make smarting lots of fun on Who Smarted.
When dinnertime disputes get too hot to handle, you take them to the food court. On Food Crimes, family members finally get the 5-star presentation they've hungered for and the justice they deserve. And no matter who gets charged, it's up to the kids to decide the verdict. Food Crimes. Listen now wherever you get your podcasts. Justice will be served, preferably with a side of fries.
Hear that, Smarty Pants? It's the sound of chemicals bubbling in a science lab. There's certainly a lot going on, but the chemical activity here is nothing compared to what's happening inside your own head. As you listen to this bubbling, I want you to do something. Count 10 seconds. I'll get you started. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Now, tell me, how many chemical reactions do you think happened in your brain during that time? Was it A, 100, B, 1,000, C, 5,000, or D, even more? The answer, surprisingly, is D, even more. And not just a little bit more, a lot more. According to some estimates, over the span of 10 seconds, your brain has more than 1 million chemical reactions.
Whoa, my brain.
And a lot of those reactions have to do with the chemicals that bring you joy and make you laugh. Okay, maybe not like that. That's better. Yes, every time your brain likes something, it releases chemicals called hormones into your bloodstream and nervous system, making you feel good all over. These chemicals actually helped humans survive because they lead you away from painful things. Smarty Pants, I'm sure you know what happiness feels like, but did you know that it actually comes in different forms? Can you guess how many chemicals are called the feel-good hormones? Is it A, 4, B, 6, C, 10, or D, over 20? I'll give the answer in just a bit, but first, I'm headed outside. Wow, it is an absolutely beautiful day here in Smartyville. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and there's a gentle breeze in the air. It's one of those days that gets you thinking, life is good.
You have me to thank for that.
Yes, I do. Smarty Pants, meet serotonin, one of your brain's feel-good hormones.
I'm the hormone that puts you in a good mood, and I just love the sunshine. That's why you tend to feel better on a sunny day, or might need a boost when it's cloudy or rainy. Did you know there are ways to get that boost even without the sun?
How?
Listen to this. Hear that? Those people are cheering for you, trusty narrator. Hey, Smarty Pants, don't be shy. Start clapping for the trusty narrator, too.
For me? Why? What did I do?
You work hard. You've narrated over 200 episodes of Who Smarted. Think of all the cool facts you've revealed and all the Smarty Pants you've helped make smarter. That's quite an accomplishment. Smarty Pants, don't you agree? Clap a little louder. How does that make you feel?
Fantastic! I'm touched. You like me. You really like me.
Yes, we do. Isn't that right, Smarty Pants? And I'm the one who makes you feel good about yourself after you accomplish something you've worked hard for, or if others recognize you. In other words, I give you a sense of pride.
You know what? I couldn't have done any of this without you, Smarty Pants. You really make this podcast something special. I applaud you.
And how does that make you feel, Smarty Pants? I'm guessing you feel good too now. First, you made the trusty narrator feel proud, which released serotonin. But then, during his proud moment, he recognized you, which caused your brain to make serotonin, causing you to feel good too.
Oh, you know what else makes me feel good? Hold on. Ooh, I figured out today's Wordle. Yes!
Hey, hey, hey! It's your old pal Dopamine! You solved today's Wordle! Great job! Don't you feel awesome? Let's party! Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
I mean, I know it's just a silly game, but it does make me happy.
Excellent, man! My work here's done. See ya!
But, what just happened?
That was dopamine. Dopamine is another brain chemical that can give you a sudden rush of happiness, but it's often short-lived. It's a hormone your brain produces whenever you get a reward or complete a small task or goal. It's the happiness you might get finishing all your homework, or smelling something delicious like cookies baking, or... Are you playing a video game?
Yes! I finally beat level 5.
Hey, hey, hey! It's your old pal Dopamine! You beat level 5! Way to go! You rock! Woohoo! Woohoo! Now go beat level 6! See ya!
Wait, we were just starting to celebrate.
There. Does somebody need a hug?
Sure. I could use one.
Here you go. How does that feel?
It feels nice.
That's what I'm here for. I'm oxytocin, and I'm what people call the love hormone. I'm always around when you fall for that special someone, like your new puppy.
Hey, what about me?
Oh, yeah, I'm here for you too, Mama. In fact, I help form bonds between parents and children. To get a boost of oxytocin, all you need is a little tender loving care. A warm hug, a quick cuddle, or just a loving glance can make a huge difference.
Holding my pet bunny always makes me feel good. Thanks, oxytocin.
My pleasure, TN.
Ooh, I see another person liked my Who Smarted social media post about brain chemicals.
Hey, hey, hey! It's your old pal Dopamine! Somebody likes what you posted online! Sweet!
Yay, another like.
Sensational! Adios!
Oh, that was quick.
Trusty narrator, would you like another hug?
Or maybe more fresh air.
No offense, but I kind of want a little more dopamine. What do you think, Smarty Pants? It's a dose of fun energy.
You want energy? Go jump in the lake.
What? No, I don't think...
Let me help you. Ha ha ha! 1, 2, 3!
Ah! It's so cold.
You'll get over it. Just splash around for a few minutes.
How does freezing in a lake make me happy? It feels like ice cubes.
Ah, but there's nothing like a cold swim. You know, a ton of people do it throughout the fall and winter. It's called the polar bear plunge.
But I'm not a polar bear.
Fine. You can get out now.
Thank goodness.
Smarty Pants, what do you think? How's trusty narrator gonna feel after being dunked in the ice-cold water? Pretty miserable or pretty darn good?
My teeth are chattering.
Give it a sec. You got your answer, Smarty Pants?
Hold on. Despite being cold, I actually feel amazing.
Yep, that's all me. I'm another feel-good chemical called endorphin. Your brain releases me to help your body cope with pain and stress. Runners in a marathon often talk about getting a runner's high, where they suddenly feel great as they push through the pain of heavy exercise. Heck, any kind of exercise can release endorphins. That includes spicy foods or a good belly laugh.
I can get endorphins from spicy foods and laughing? Then why did you make me jump in the lake?
'Cause that was more fun for me. Ha! Of course, since I'm part of the narrator's brain, I knew he'd be okay. Don't just jump in any lake unless you know it's safe. A cold shower will also do the trick, if you can handle it for a few minutes.
I think I'm good for now. So, Smarty Pants, have you been keeping track? How many different hormones are called the feel-good hormones? Yep, that's right. The answer to my earlier question is A, just 4.
Hey, Dopamine in the house! You got the answer right! Great work! Bye!
I just wish that feeling didn't go away so quickly. I want more.
That's the problem with dopamine. While it makes you feel good, it can be very addictive. That's why it's hard to put down a video game or eat just one chocolate chip cookie. You keep wanting more.
But you can have more feel-good hormones whenever you want them.
Really? How?
Ha! You think we're just gonna tell you now? You gotta earn it by sitting through this quick break.
Hey, smarty parents, I know the struggle of wanting to create the best future for the children in your life. That's why I'm thrilled to share my experience with IXL Learning. Recently, the 8-year-old child of one of our main Who Smarted writers started struggling with math. They tried everything and felt helpless. Then I told them about our partner, IXL, and it changed everything. IXL is an online learning program that covers math, language arts, science, and social studies from pre-K to 12th grade. What sets it apart is how it adapts to each child's needs. His daughter loves the positive feedback and fun challenges. And the best part? IXL's research-backed approach has made a world of difference in her confidence and her grades. It's like having a personal tutor, but at a fraction of the cost. A month of IXL costs less than 1 hour with a tutor, even before our Smarty Family 20% discount. Don't let your child fall behind. Join the millions of families benefiting from IXL. Visit IXL.com/smarted and get 20% off your membership. That's IXL.com/smarted for 20% off. Give your child the gift of learning with IXL. Hey there, Trusty here. This episode is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one website platform that's revolutionizing how we create our online presence. Recently, a friend of mine who does nutrition coaching was stressing out over needing to set up a website. She couldn't afford a web designer and had no idea how to code. I said, stop stressing, start Squarespacing. You should have seen her face light up when I showed her Squarespace's new Blueprint AI. It's like having a personal web designer in your pocket. Sarah chose a layout and style that she liked and boom, a stunning, unique website that perfectly captured her vibe. But the best part is that Squarespace isn't just a pretty face. Their integrated search tools are helping Sarah get discovered by clients all over the world. And the Squarespace site even makes it easy to sell courses and coaching plans right from the site. Want to bring your passion to life online? Head to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/smarted to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Trust me, it's a game changer. Now back to Who Smarted. Okay, Smarty Pants, do you remember the name of your brain's 4 main feel-good chemicals? Let's say them together. There's serotonin, dopamine, oxytocin, and endorphins. But believe it or not, making you happy isn't all they do. Can you guess which one helps with digestion?
Ooh, that's me! Even though your brain makes serotonin to improve your mood, most of your body's supply, 95% of it, actually comes from your digestive system. I also help with appetite, memory, your sleep-wake cycles, and more.
Smarty Pants, what hormone also impacts kidney function and your heart rate?
Hey, that's me, dopamine! I can also help you learn!
They keep doing that.
You know, sometimes us hormones work together, so you get several types of happiness at once.
Oh, yeah. Remember when I said exercise can increase your endorphins? Well, it can also increase your dopamine and serotonin levels, too, making you feel extra good. And if you do it outside, you'll get an even bigger boost.
And if you watch a funny movie or TV show with family or friends, you can get more oxytocin, dopamine, and endorphins. Ooh. Now that's a happy time.
Hey, and if you break down a big task, like cleaning your room, into little goals, like finding the perfect spot for your Lego bricks, you get more of me, dopamine. And don't forget, treat yourself when you check something off your list. Bye!
Oh, and listening to music and enjoying foods like yogurt, beans, turkey, and bananas can also boost your feel-good hormones.
Wow, you brain chemicals really know how to make me feel happy. You guys are the best.
Aww.
Thanks, trusty narrator.
Oh, that feels good.
Much appreciated, pal.
A big shout out to Smarty fan Clara in Chicago, Illinois. Thanks so much for smarting with us, Clara. We're so glad you love how Who Smarted mixes both silly and emotional concepts together to make learning fun. Wow, I couldn't have said it better myself. This episode, Brain Chemicals, was written by Dave Beaudry and voiced by Kieran O'Connor, Chris Okawa, Adam Tex Davis, Sheffield Chastain, Kim Davis, and Jerry Colbert. Technical direction and sound design by Josh Hahn. Who Smarted is recorded and mixed at the Relic Room Studios. Our associate producer is Max Kamaski. The theme song is by Brian Suarez, with lyrics written and performed by Adam Tex Davis. Who Smarted was created and produced by Adam Tex Davis and Jerry Colbert. This has been an Atomic Entertainment production.